What's going on, guys? We are out here at Victory Family Church. Brian, this is probably a special job.
Familiar place for me,
yeah?
Familiar place. This is my church, place that I come to worship and call home and have many friends and family that come to this church. Shout out to Pastor John. We're out here milling and paving a large section, replaced some concrete over here. We got a lot of stuff going on out here.
Yeah, we actually milled and we're paving the roadway as well coming in here. It's a shared roadway with the property that's right next door here. That was blown up, and we had to phase that in a way that allows people to still come in. But this project's rocking and rolling, man. It's looking great.
Yeah, so we seal coated this whole property 2 years ago, right?
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago, seal coated and striped the whole thing, did some crack sealing, and now section by section, we're gonna come out here, mill and pave and replace this and give all the people that come to Victory Family Church a brand new parking lot over the coming years here.
Yeah, the plan is, and this was something we talked about with the folks from Victory last year, maybe 2 years ago actually, was let's figure out a way to phase like a 5 or 6 year plan to pave this entire place. There's some areas where they're in good shape right now, and 5-6 years from now they might be ready to be paved. So right now we're really focusing on some of the heavily trafficked areas. I know back here there's a lot of cars. Sunday's a busy day. Fridays are actually really busy here as well. So focusing on the areas that were blown up here, and we're gonna pave it back. I'm excited for this.
So for those people out there that have a massive parking lot like this one, maybe don't have the budget to completely replace everything at the same time, or that's not conducive to your business, this is a great way to do it. So we can show you, how we phased this out and how we made this easy for Victory, both from a traffic standpoint and from a financial standpoint, to be able to phase this over the coming years and be able to handle the whole project over the next 5 years.
Well, why don't we walk around here?
Show you what we got.
I'll show you what. I'm here with Trudy.
Hey guys.
Trudy is the project coordinator on this project. You knocked scheduling this thing out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it looks really good. We wanted to bring some of our newbies out here. I have Alyssa here with us today. Kind of give her an in-depth action so they can see exactly what we do, get a feel for the process, help them better understand what goes into a project of this size and how they do the work.
Were there any scheduling concerns with this project?
No.
I mean, anything that we had to really work through?
No, not at all.
As far as scheduling this, and I do know that Sundays obviously are really busy, so we're working on
during the week.
Yeah.
During the week for this one.
Start on a Monday.
Finish on a Friday. They
Yep.
did some concrete work over yonder here last week. They're finishing the asphalt. They'll get this done today, that side and that side, and they'll do the roadway out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then they'll wrap it up.
Alyssa, what do you think? This is pretty wild. Now, that's your first project. I'll let you have the mic.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I love it. It's very cool to see, and wrap everything into perspective as I'm learning. So I definitely think this is really cool, being able to actually come on site and check everything out.
What up, guys? Vinnie here. I got my guy Mark, half of the Perks in Paving. Might see him outside of his element here. So, Mark, what's your involvement? Why are you here today? What's this field trip?
So this is my very first site visit. We're at Victory Church, redoing their lot, and it's been an awesome experience so far. I talk to Jake almost every day on the phone, but to meet him in person and talk over the project was a pretty exciting thing. So,
yeah.
Very good first experience.
Did Brian make Paige sign a permission slip for you to go on this field trip?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, let's go check it out. So, what's your experience, background? Your background's in physical therapy, right?
That's right. So I'm a licensed physical therapist and athletic trainer.
Okay. So if anybody goes down out here, you got...
That's right, I could be called on a moment's notice.
I like it. Okay, dual threat out here. What's your experience with, paving and like did you have anybody in your family that was in the asphalt business, or is this kind of like new for you?
Totally new industry, totally new culture, totally new experience in terms of work and profession. So
Yeah, it's amazing to see. Like, what's crazy is, like, for me, you know, you see a real kind of team atmosphere because they're not really talking. Like, they're just doing it.
A lot of
And it's-
choreography without even speaking.
Right, it's like a dance. It's like a poetry out here. A little bit of art form,
yeah,
you know.
Definitely.
Definitely an art form to it.
Especially with the roller. If I was going to be anyone on the crew, I would want to be on the
Be
roller.
on the
too.
roller?
That looks just like what I'd want to do.
No doubt, dude. That's definitely the best.
It's
job,
all by
right?
feel too.
That's
There's no exact science to it. It goes
Yeah.
by feel.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Or the guy up there.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Do you think they have position names?
For sure.
Like
Oh, yeah.
depth chart?
I don't know about depth chart. I don't know about equality or position
Like
ranking,
if
but
he takes a plop off there and you got to resuscitate him
Oh,
and like
yeah.
give him a little physical therapy work, who's next up on
that's
this,
true.
you know?
I guess there's got to be some kind of succession.
Got to be some sort of depth chart. Eli, what time are you guys filming the next Top Gun today?
2 o'clock is the next shooting. Yeah.
Okay, we'll make sure we get you out of here in time.
Yeah. Your wife just closed the big one.
I know. She just texted me.
Oh, nice. That's good for you.